Hello everyone and welcome back to Allen Tech. Today we finally have a fix for the VIA HD audio driver issue. Okay, so unfortunately by fix I mean replacement. I could never get it to fully work. The microphone has still been having issues for pretty much the better part of last year, and I just don't think there's... Windows doesn't seem to be too busy to get around to it. VIA doesn't seem to be too busy to get around to it. So what ended up happening is I got a replacement part, and now what I have here is, it'll focus, a USB dongle, sort of kind of a dongle, for the Windows computer. And the reason I have this is because it's super easy to install. Here's literally all you have to do to install it. And then you wait for Windows to give you the generic drivers for it, and then you might have to, depending on your computer, go into the playback and recording settings and set it as default. I didn't have to on mine, so I hope most of you don't. Keep in mind this is all instructions for Windows 10, and this little guy has worked better than the VIA ever did. It does only have 2 ports. Now granted, okay, I'm showing you this one, and here's the box for it when I tell you. My camera will focus. I'm showing you this one because it was $7 plus shipping if you don't have Amazon Prime, and it works great. It gives you, for most people, it'll give you what you need. It gives you a headphone and a microphone. So you could use a headset with this, or you could have your microphone separate and your headphones somewhere else, just like I do right now. So, like I said, you can spend kind of whatever you want to. I got this one, and it's called Sabrent. And the reason I got this particular one is because they actually put their name on it. So I don't know if y'all can see that too well, but they actually put their name on the device, and it is a Chinese-made device, so it's developed in the USA, but it's made in China, like most things this cheap are. And I find if you have to buy cheap Chinese stuff, if you're in that position, I find it's always better to buy something that has the maker's name on it. I don't seem to have too much trouble with people that put their name on stuff. Maybe it's because they're proud of it, they feel that they can put their name on it. I've had Chinese stuff before that has no name on it and it's junk, which most of it is, but like I say, you can spend whatever you want to on these external sound cards. I mean, they have some in the hundreds. If you go up into a super professional category, you might be even seeing thousands, but this one was $7, and like I say, it's worked better. It seems like the background noise is a little bit less on it. I'm using my camera microphone right now, or else I'd show you. I think I'll try to put a little demo of the sound into it later for y'all. But the thing is, it just works. It's $7 and it just works. So I don't know if you'd call this a review or anything, but it's more like an overview. And I mean, it's so small. Now here's the kicker, what made this the complete selling point for me, and that was it also works on MacBooks. It also works on Mac OS. Yes, you heard that right. It just plugs in and plays with Mac OS. You don't need any special drivers for it. It just does the same thing as it does on the Windows computer. And you go from having a headphone jack on a MacBook to having a headphone jack and a microphone. Granted, you can use a headset with a MacBook, but this makes it so much easier, especially if you don't want your microphone attached to your ear. So By the time this comes out, you may have already seen some videos using it, you may not have. It just depends on how the schedule comes out, but this makes things a whole lot easier for recording on the Mac too, or using the Mac if you have some kind of setup for like distance learning or things like that. So, I mean, I guess that's all there is to it. Probably have a sound demo at the end of this for everybody who wants to hear how it sounds. I'll have that completely uncut. I won't put any post on it. I really think it does a very good job of noise canceling itself. So you may be very surprised, but like I said, I won't put any post work on it. It'll just be the sound. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. If you didn't like this video, well, you know what to do. If you think what I do is worth your time and you want to stick around, maybe have some more fun around here, you can go ahead and click that subscribe button down there, and we'd love to have. Also, I will have links in the descriptions where you can get your own Sabrent if you so choose, or maybe something like it. And that sound clip will be coming up next. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is that audio test I promised y'all for the Sabrent USB sound card. As you can tell, there's no posting done on this, so it's just going straight into Audacity. If anything's being done, it's being done through the USB drive and the computer's automatic settings. So I'm just going to give you all a nice little sound test. So, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that answers some questions about what it sounds like through it. Thank you all again so much for watching. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.